Hey guys, this is RPG Fan 2005, aka Mario Sauceda, aka the president of the Las Cruces Game Nights. What's happening? I know it's been a while since I had a Game Nights Direct, so I'm bringing another Game Nights directly to you. So, I want to talk about a couple of things. I mean, on a personal side, I just got a new job and I'm working, 8 to 5 every day. So it's really hard for me to get stuff done because even though it's my dream schedule, 8 to 5 in the morning, it's like when all the businesses are going, Best Buy, Little Caesars, Papa John's, everybody, the Lions Club, everybody is active during that time. And then around 5 o'clock when I get out, everybody goes home. So I really only get a chance to talk to getting possible sponsors and stuff like that during my break and lunch. So that's the bad news. I mean, the good news is, I'm back in business, getting on a good job, steady 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, instead of just like working part-time and trying to juggle 2 jobs at a time because none of them are full-time. So what I wanted to talk about was I finally, like, more on the personal side, is I finally got a chance to start writing just a little bit. Even just a little bit helps. But for those of you who are interested, with my series Mega Sonic Bros. AF, next year it's gonna be its 10th anniversary. Like, I released episode 1 in 2007. It's crazy. Like, 10 years have gone by and I'm still on episode 5. I mean, it's ridiculous. Episode 5 should have already been done because I've only done part 2 of 3. And then episode 6 should have already been out. Heck, I should have already been on episode 10 if it's like 1 year an episode, so I'm way behind. But I want to work on the movie because I've already had the movie in my head for so long, and I want to do voice actors. And I know there's a lot of passionate people like James and Jeremy. They're very passionate about voiceover work, and I think that would be cool if I can get you guys here and like use the microphones and record voice lines for Mega Sonic Bros. AF. And this is just for me. I mean, I'm being a little, just talking about me right now. I'm being just a little personal and a little bit selfish, just because I feel, like I said, it's been so long, and I feel like my fans deserve it, and I think you guys would have fun. I think you guys would have fun working on the movie with me while I finish up the script. So I'll let you know when that is done. But that's enough about me. All right. I want to talk about the video game marathon that we did with Extra Life. I mean, that was awesome. I mean, we stayed up the whole 24 hours. I mean, even though the live stream went on and off because somebody accidentally unplugged the power to the modem and router, and it went down, and then we didn't realize it till later. And then I have the full recording on the laptop, and I can upload it to YouTube and like the entire, because it kept recording locally. It was just wasn't streaming. So the whole 24 hours is on there. So it's pretty cool. Whenever I get the chance, I'll get it uploaded, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of people came. And yeah, of course, not everybody made it. We all passed out at one point or another. I think I only passed out for like 4 or 5 hours. I don't remember. Everything's a blur from that day. It was crazy, but I'm so happy because thanks to Julie, we raised $25, and we helped raise the $6.6 million that Extra Life has raised so far, and raise awareness. And we helped out the UNM Children's Hospital. So I was really happy about that. It was a really awesome turnout, and I'm really happy. I'm very thankful that all you guys came and helped, and everybody was awesome. Of course, you guys left the pizza behind, and I had to clean it up, but that's cool. That's just president's job right there. But yeah, thanks to Papa John's and Little Caesars for helping us out and keeping us fed, and thanks to Oscar for buying that Mountain Dew. And it was just an awesome event. I can't wait to do it again next year. So it'll be our 3rd one, and it's going to be even bigger and better. The next thing I want to talk about is our trip. Our trip to Las Vegas. I know we're shooting for January, hopefully. So we have about, a month and a half away. It's crazy. So start saving up that money. Like I said, I recommend at least $400 per person just for now. As soon as the last two events, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, the Pokemon tournament and the Guitar Hero concert, once those are out of the way, I'm going to concentrate full force with the very little time that I have with my new job, but I'm going to concentrate full force on getting us sponsors and getting us going for the Vegas trip. And I mean, I love Fallout New Vegas. I think I have a good lucky hand with blackjack. For those that you were following me, I won $50 at Ruidoso when I went on the vacation with my wife. So I know how to play the game. I mean, Fallout New Vegas is one of my favorite games of all time, and yes, even though I have my luck really high, I still play it safe and still play, and it's just a lot of fun. I love blackjack. That's like my favorite game. It's all about strategy and a little bit less about chance. Of course, there's those hands that there's nothing you can do, you're going to lose, but then there's other hands where the dealer busts, or you get a really good hand, or you get a blackjack. It's just really satisfying to play, and it's a lot of fun. And besides the gambling, I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do in Vegas, so I think you guys are going to love it, and I'm going to get a big van so we're not stuck in a tiny car when we went to Dallas. So we're definitely going to prepare better for that, but I'm just letting you all know, worst case scenario, we can all go as long as you have those $400 saved up. So I'll let you guys know the exact date, time, hotel, all that when the time gets closer, but for now, save up that money for the trip. The next thing is I wanted to go to the movies too. Once we're done with our trip or before our trip, I want to go see Resident Evil, the final chapter, because it's the final chapter. And I mean, if you guys have, for those Gen 1 or Gen 2 game nights like Phil, Fabian, I mean, we've been watching Resident Evil every time it comes out. We're there, man. I mean, yes, it is not faithful to the video games, but hey, it took a life of its own. You know, it's its own franchise. If it's its own story, it has its own thing going on. And hey, if you're a video game fan, you know, we gotta support it. So we can either watch, because I'm gonna give you guys a choice. I know not everybody's a fan of Resident Evil, but we can either watch Resident Evil, Doctor Strange if you haven't seen it, or I don't have a picture, but the Assassin's Creed movie. I think that would be a good choice for us going to have a movie night. So that's another event that I have planned in the future for us. So let me know. I'm gonna put a vote on, and send me a message or whatever if you have any ideas. You know, I'm gonna put a poll, not a vote on. I'm gonna put a poll on Facebook, and you get to decide what movie we're gonna watch. Hey, if all three movies are being shown in the theater at the time, you guys are all more than welcome to, you know, you go to see whichever one you want to go see. And another thing I want to talk about is Las Cruces Game Convention 2017. I mean, man, time flies. I mean, when we have a meeting every 2 weeks, that means that twice a month we meet, and then the rest of the time, you know, we're waiting for the next meeting. So 2 meetings every month, so that's about, in 6 months, that's 12 meetings. I mean, it goes by fast. So before you even know it, Las Cruces Game Convention 2017 is going to be upon us. So we want to make it bigger, better. I need everybody's help to spreading the word, showing me your support. I know everybody was really awesome at the con. I mean, it was a huge success as always. So we can only keep going higher and higher. And with your guys' help, I put the faith in the right people, and you guys proved yourself really well. And I hope you guys had fun. I know it's stressful. I know we're all walking around all day and stuff, but it's worth it, guys. You know, we're gonna, like I said, bigger and better. I want to bring virtual reality, more special guests. You know, let's make it happen. You know, we're looking at the Ramada Palms again, and let's just make it bigger, better. So we'll keep talking more about that as the time comes. Now, with Pokemon coming up, that's our next event, which brings me to, as soon as the red, blue, and yellow got announced, I looked at Jeremy and I was like, you know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is.
We're going to have a tournament.
That's right. We're going to have a tournament for red, blue, and yellow. So what I wanted to tell you guys is I really need your help with spreading the word. I mean, you got to share, invite, let everybody know, and, you know, just talking about it. You know, you go hang out, you're at NMSU, wherever you're at church, you're like, hey guys, they're having a Pokemon tournament thing. You know, we can play Pokemon Go on the way. We're gonna play Pokemon Stadium. And hey, if the Las Cruces Smash crew or anybody from Game Nights wants to help me out, I also want to throw down a Smash tournament with nothing but Pokemon. So, you know, Lucario, Jigglypuff, Pikachu, Charizard, like only they are allowed. You know, Mewtwo, only Pokemon allowed. So I want to make this event big. It's gonna be at the Days Inn this weekend. I mean, it's already here, so it's like we gotta hype it up, guys. You know, you guys gotta go on Facebook, click invite, and invite all your friends. I mean, that's all I ask. I mean, you know, I of course, besides the $2 non-mandatory donation, but you know, I ask you guys anytime I put anything up. I work my butt off to call the location, the venue, call sponsors, get us all this stuff. So it's like, I just need you to go in there, select everybody on your friend list, spread the word out. I know some of you have already done that. I'm very appreciative. I'm just saying, if every single one of you guys, if all the 25 people that I tagged on the post invited your friends, which there's about $250 person invite limit. I mean, 25 times 250. I mean, that's insane. Of course, not everybody has 250 friends, but I'm just saying, invite your friends to the tournaments and the events that we have. You know, the more the merrier. You know, the more attention that we get, the bigger sponsors we can get. I mean, just because, you know, we've had a huge event in the past doesn't mean we're going to have a huge event again. We have to put the same exact amount or even more effort to every single event. It's like, oh yeah, he's going to put it up and people are going to come. No. It's hard. It's hard work, you know. If stuff doesn't go viral, like when we had the Pokemon Go Day, you have to invite and spread the word and market and all that. And, you know, since we're limited on our budget, so we can't really put every single thing on the newspaper, on the radio, and on TV, it's pretty much word of mouth. So let everybody know in Las Cruces, everybody you know, come to the Pokemon tournament, as well as the Guitar Hero concert that we're having. That's going to be our next big thing. And I know a lot of people are excited for that. And we practiced, we went and set up and practiced, and man, everything it sounded awesome. The lights looked awesome. The environment was awesome. I mean, you guys should have been there. You know, it was me, Tyler, Phil, Oscar, and I think that's it. But it was awesome. So invite your friends, and I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let's see. All you gotta do, like, you go to the event, Guitar Hero concert. All right, so this is the one that we're in, and this is why. I mean, in the past, I didn't really care if you didn't invite your friends. I mean, that's why I have over 3,000 friends on Facebook, because I literally sit there for 2 hours, sometimes more, and click every single one down the list until everybody is invited. However, since Facebook included that whole 250 person limit, I can no longer do that. So when I go to choose friends, bam, this is what it gives me. You're out of invites, because they want me to pay for the advertisement, which I have. Believe it or not, Michael Lance said that he got a sponsored like thing on his timeline, and that was us. That was I paid, I think it was $50 to put Las Cruces Game Nights out there for us to get more likes. So So Facebook is getting us, you know, whenever they're like, you can no longer send invite to your 3,000 friends, you have to purchase an advertisement. I mean, they're smart. They took my money. So yay for them, bad for us. So that's why I'm asking for your guys' help. Otherwise, I would just be like, don't worry about it, guys. I got 3,000 people. I'm just going to invite all of them. And even if 10% show up, that's 30 people. But now I can't do that. So please invite people. That would definitely help us out. As far as the upcoming meetings, since the tournament, the Guitar Hero concert is going to be on December 2nd, that's supposed to be our next meeting after the one that's coming up this week, which by a landslide, you all chose board game night. So this Friday is board game night. Invite all your friends to that too. I'm going to create the event on Facebook here shortly after the video is uploaded. But the next one after that, we're not going to meet on December 2nd because we're having the Guitar Hero concert. So the one after that, let me look at the calendar here. December 2nd. The one after that will be the 9th. So I'm not going to make you guys wait 2 weeks because that's already, we're going to be skipping a week. So we're going to be meeting on December 9th and then again on December 23rd, which, by the way, is going to be our second time doing a gift exchange. So remember the rules, a $20 limit. You know, just bring a gift. We'll pick out random names and that person will get the gift. After everybody's gotten a gift, you can switch gifts with people. I think that's always a lot of fun. So it's not going to be a Secret Santa. It's just going to be a gift exchange. So $20 limit, no more, no less. I mean, if you want to get more, I guess, but I want to put a limit on there because not everybody has a huge pocket, and I don't want people to, get a $60 gift and be like, I want that one, and then everybody wants that one, and then so that's why I'm saying keep it around $20 because at least everything will be $20 and it'll be fair. That's why I do that. Anywho, that's it, guys. I don't want to take up more of your time. Like I said, I was born a rambling man, which, by the way, we're going to have that song in Rock Band. Me and Phil, speaking of which, me and Phil have over 300 songs on guitar on Rock Band 3, and I'm speaking to EA and Rock Band, see if we can get some sponsorship. It's 2 weeks away, so it's more than likely not going to happen, but I'm going to try to keep purchasing as many songs as I can and have a huge selection for when the concert comes. We're going to be on 101 Gold, and we have a lot of vendors and sponsors helping us out, so Rock Band is the big one. But for now, invite everybody to the tabletop, to the board game night, and invite everybody to the Pokemon tournament. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. This is RPG Fan signing out. I love you guys, and you guys make everything possible. Without you, there would be no game nights, there would be no RPG Fan, and there would be no fun. So, good night.